as you mean to go on.
I wasn't sure what you were. Start as you mean to go on. Get
into routine.
It's time for another
Mindset Monday.
And this week we're going to bring you something special.
The bright morning.
Best way to start the day with the Kilted Coaches.
So we're big believers, many people have said this, Tim Ferriss being one of the main ones I can remember, but if you can win the morning, you will win the day.
Win the day.
Win the day. Okay, so this all comes back to your morning routine. You start as you mean to go on.
Yeah, if you get into a good routine first thing in the morning, it'll set you up to get a lot done throughout the day.
So more often than not, people's mornings are hectic, chaotic. You get up as and when you have to, so that you can then rush a breakfast, run out the door, and you tend to find that the rest of your day will follow suit. So what we like to do is we like to have a set routine in the morning. Now this routine will change from person to person. So we've got a little acronym that we like to use. Now again, like I said, this will change from person to person. The acronym stays the same and it gives you a framework for setting up your morning.
So the Kilted Coaches want to bring you a bright morning.
So let's run through these. BRIGHT.
Glad you spelled that right.
Did the Americans spell it the same way?
They do, yeah.
They sure do, yeah.
But somebody that isn't educated might just do BRITE.
They might. Yeah. Or they might say BRYTE.
Right, so B stands for body.
So every single morning you want to be doing something for your body just to get the energy flowing. For us, we like to do maybe press-ups. Now we're not looking for a full workout here, we're just looking to get some energy moving. So press-ups, squats, planks, anything just for a few minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, gets your energy flowing and really gets the blood and the juices flowing into the brain.
Now we understand time is tight in the morning, but the majority of people will boil a kettle or start making a coffee, and that's where we recommend you pop the kettle on, you get down, you do as many press-ups as you can until you fail. Then you go into a plank. Hold it as long as you can, and then if you fail on that too, you could stand up and do some squats until the coffee is ready. That way you've managed to manage. You've utilised your time as best that you could.
If you're going to do this, pick and choose the exercises to suit you. You can use ours if you want to. If you're using something different, let us know. Comes on to the R.
Relationships.
So relationships are the lifeblood of success. Okay, whether it's success in business, in your career, in your love life obviously, but you've got to really look at the relationships both with your loved ones, maybe with work colleagues, family members, wherever it might be, and you try to, I'm going to use the word groom, maybe that's not the right word. Don't groom people. You've got to keep these relationships alive and fresh. So every single morning, think to yourself, right, what relationships do I want to boost? Okay, it might be the loved ones, it might be people in the same home as you, it could be wife, husband, kids, even just a friend that you live with. Tell them how you feel about them first thing in the morning.
If it's the loved ones, business-wise, like, you're a...
yeah. So yeah, and like I said, if it's an acquaintance, a work colleague, maybe somebody that you want to do some business with, then even just like a little email just saying, hey, it'd be great to have a catch up,
something like that.
So you're always strengthening these relationships. So every single morning think, okay, which relationship do I want to strengthen today?
Then I is for income. Now this can apply to your working life, anything that would potentially bring in money. Yeah. Now you've got to think, how can I improve my income today? Now, for people that are self-employed or owner businesses like ourselves, it's very straightforward. You can go out, you can do more work, you can get more customers, you can do something. But for someone that's maybe in a job that they're maybe not happy with, then to improve your income might be looking for a course that would allow you to change jobs or be promoted higher within your job, or something, make some sort of step every day that takes you closer to more income.
If you are in a job that is a set wage every single month, you actually could think, well, what can I do to make myself happier? Now, happiness comes from progress. If you make progress in any field, you will feel more successful and you'll be happier. So if you're in a job that is a set wage, just think to yourself, like I said, this is every single morning we want you to do this. Think to yourself, what can I do today that is going to make my job either easier or more efficient, or even just help my boss out a little bit? Okay, think to yourself, how can I do things slightly different, or what am I going to focus on today in order to progress myself, so that you're, in the long term, if you keep doing this every single day, in the long term, promotions, other job opportunities, and your horizons will definitely widen.
Next letter,
G.
It stands for goals.
We love goal setting. Big goals are great. But we're not talking about goals. We're not talking about big goals. We're talking about the small daily goals. So every single morning, you think to yourself, what am I going to do today? Okay, what am I going to achieve today, so that when I go to bed tonight, I will be satisfied.
And the next one on the list is H, which stands for home. Now, we've preached before about making your bed in the morning. There's lots of other little tips that you can do. Like, for example, once you've had your breakfast, wash up the dishes right away, put them away. Then that way you're going to be coming home to the home the way that you want to find it, which is very important. If you've had a long day and you come home and you've still got to make the bed and clean dishes from earlier, whilst at the same time trying to prepare more dinner or whatever it is you're doing, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
So what can you do that morning to improve your home? It might even be take the bins out, or
it could be something really, really small. Like, so every now and again I suffer from anxiety, and just due to overwhelm. There's far too much to do. So first thing in the morning, if there's mess everywhere, sometimes it's just doing one small thing and taking that as your success. So say for instance, the kids have been playing later that night, the earlier night, and there's just a mess everywhere. Just pick one thing up and go and put it away in like room. I've done something. I've just done one thing. Now, if you're doing this on a daily basis, you just get into this habit, and before you realise it, with no time at all, you just get into the pattern of always having a tidy and clean house.
And the last letter,
T, for time. We've done a mindset on this before. Time is your only real currency. It's the only thing that you've got a finite amount of. You'll never get it back.
a rich man doesn't have any more time than a poor man. They both have 24 hours in a day.
Therefore, what can you do today to either utilise your time better, create more time, or just be more productive?
So this could be, is there ways to delegate certain jobs that you might have had to do that day?
You also might want to think about meditation. Now, studies have shown that 20 minutes of meditation first thing in the morning will make you more productive, it'll make you less stressed, and actually get more done throughout the day, leaving more time at the end of the day to enjoy. And because you'll have better clarity of mind, you'll enjoy it better. So meditation can be a really nice way of creating more time.
So to apply all of these principles, you're going to need a little bit extra time in the morning. What would I reckon?
10 minutes. You can get the whole bright morning, the Kilted Coaches bright morning. We're going to patent that.
Yeah.
Trademark it.
Boom.
Kilted Coaches bright morning, take you 10 minutes. Okay, set your alarm 10 minutes early, and we promise you that you will have a more productive and happier day than when you don't.
So the Kilted Coaches bright morning, setting you up
For the day.